Allow yourself to relax, and as you do, begin to notice how your body becomes more comfortable, more relaxed with each breath that you take. And as you listen to my words, you'll find there's a part of you that already knows how to feel joy, how to create happiness in your life. That part of you that's always been there in the background, quietly waiting to remind you of the power of your own mind. Now consider the idea. Happiness is not something that you need to search for outside of yourself. You already have access to it within you. And it's simply a matter of recognizing it, allowing it to surface, and choosing to focus on the things that bring you joy. You can feel how that inner peace begins to expand as you acknowledge every moment it's an opportunity to make a new choice. A choice to see beauty, the excitement, and the possibilities in everything around you. You know how to appreciate life deeply, effortlessly, as you allow this new understanding to settle in. Your mind is incredibly powerful. It's already creating the reality you experience. And now, with your permission, your mind is beginning to shift and to focus more clearly on the experiences that bring you joy, fulfillment, and peace. Imagine a dial. A simple adjustment can be made at any moment. Just like turning up the volume of the music of your happiness, you can turn it up right now. As you focus on this feeling of happiness, notice how it multiplies, how it starts to spread, how it begins to grow within every cell of your body. Every time you think about happiness, it becomes easier, more natural for you to tap into. And with each moment that passes, realize happiness is not something you need to chase, but something that can come to you effortlessly. You're worthy of happiness. And as you open yourself to this belief, it creates new pathways in your mind. Pathways that naturally lead to joy, fulfillment, and peace. Every time you encounter a challenge, you remember how quickly that you shift your focus, easily finding a way to make it a stepping stone to more joy. Because you know your happiness, it's your choice, your right, and it's always available to you. And as you continue to deepen your understanding, you find you are the creator of your happiness. Every small decision you make, whether it's a thought, an action, or even a pause, it's leading you in the direction of greater joy. And because you are naturally in tune with your own happiness, the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Your subconscious mind, it already knows how to feel happy. Every day it continues to reinforce this sense of well-being. Each new belief you install, each sub-belief about how happiness is easy, natural, and always available, it becomes a part of you. Happiness is your natural state. So take a moment now and simply allow yourself to embrace this new reality, knowing the more you focus on it, the more real it becomes. And with each passing day, you'll find happiness continues to expand effortlessly, without resistance, in all areas of your life. And as you continue to relax, you might begin to notice how much more at ease you feel, just letting go and allowing your mind to focus effortlessly on the feelings of happiness. You can sense happiness, it's all around you, within you, and that it's natural for you to experience it, to embody it, without any effort or struggle. You've already begun to realize happiness is a choice, and each time you choose to embrace happiness, it becomes easier and more automatic, as if your mind is simply aligning with the flow of well-being, effortlessly moving towards positive states. Your unconscious mind is capable of making these shifts seamlessly, and it's already creating new pathways that lead to joy. With every thought, every belief, every action you take, it begins to contribute to a growing sense of fulfillment and peace. In fact, you might not even realize it, how deeply these changes are taking root, but they are, naturally, with every breath you take. And just as you can breathe in easily and naturally, you can breathe in happiness, allowing it to fill your body, your mind, and your life. You can feel how deeply rooted this is now. The belief that happiness is your natural state is becoming stronger, clearer, and more undeniable with every passing moment. Now at each small, conscious decision you make, your unconscious mind is constantly reinforcing this new way of being. The more you allow yourself to relax and let go, the more you notice how effortless it is to step into the happiness. Your unconscious mind knows exactly how to bring this state forward, even when you're not thinking about it directly. Every positive thought that you entertain, every time you smile, your unconscious mind understands. You are reinforcing happiness in your life. The truth is, you're an expert at happiness now. With every thought, every word, every action, you naturally choose happiness. It's automatic. You no longer need to search for it, because you have become a magnet for happiness. It's drawn to you, and you draw it in with ease. Every time you think of happiness, your mind effortlessly activates the pathways that lead to it. You may notice how small, everyday moments can now bring a smile to your face, or how simple things, like the warmth of sunlight, the sound of your favourite music, or the comfort of a kind word, they remind you of the deep inner joy that's always available to you. You may also notice, as if by magic, how situations that once felt challenging, they now seem easier to handle, because you are naturally choosing happiness first. When something comes up that could cause stress, you remember how easy it is to shift your focus towards the positive. You can find the silver lining, the lesson, the opportunity for growth. And as you do, your happiness multiplies like a seed planted and nurtured by your own thoughts. It's almost as if your mind has a built-in compass, guiding you directly towards the experiences that bring you joy. And with each passing moment, you get better at following that compass. The more you follow it, the more you begin to trust happiness will always be there. It's as if happiness is just waiting for you to recognize it. And the more you recognize it, the easier it becomes to experience it, to feel it, to live it. You can feel how this shift, this deep underlying belief, is changing the way you experience life. It's becoming easier to tap into happiness without even trying, like turning a key that opens the door to a room full of light, warmth and joy. And every time you open the door, you find even more reasons to smile, more reasons to feel peaceful, more reasons to feel at ease in your own life. The truth is, your mind is already incredibly skilled at focusing on what's working properly. It naturally moves towards positivity, towards happiness, towards what makes you feel alive, inspired and at peace. And the more you focus on happiness, the more it expands, effortlessly, naturally. You've learned how to make happiness a part of who you are. And as you relax even more deeply, you might notice every part of your life is beginning to reflect this belief, that happiness is not just possible, but it's inevitable. Happiness is your right, it's your birthright. It's not something that has to be earned or fought for, but something you simply allow yourself to experience over and over again. And as you continue to accept this belief, that you are worthy of joy, that happiness is available to you, that you are the one who chooses it, your mind effortlessly aligns with these truths. You may even find you start to dream more vividly, experiencing dreams of joy, love and peacefulness, reminding you your unconscious mind is constantly reinforcing your natural state of happiness. You may not always be aware of it, but every time you relax, every time you breathe deeply, every time you let go and simply focus on the good, your unconscious mind continues to strengthen these new beliefs. It's as if your mind is quietly working in the background, effortlessly and automatically, creating a life of more happiness, more joy and more fulfillment. And as this process deepens, you may even begin to notice how you start attracting more and more of these things you enjoy, how life becomes more fun, more exciting, more rewarding, because you have unlocked the secret. Happiness is always within your reach, and now you know how to call it forth at will. So allow yourself to relax and feel that happiness, knowing that every time you focus on it, every time you acknowledge its presence, it becomes even easier, even more automatic. Happiness is now your natural state, and you can access it anytime you wish. So take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to sink deeper into this state of relaxation, knowing with every breath you take, with every beat of your heart, you are moving closer to a profound understanding of your own happiness. And as you settle into this relaxed state, you can begin to notice something truly wonderful. Happiness is becoming more natural to you with each passing moment, like a skill that you've been practicing without even realizing it. Your mind is already becoming an expert at recognizing the things that bring you joy, the things that bring peace. And you can easily let go of any unnecessary thoughts that try to interfere with that state of happiness. And as you relax, there's something remarkable that happens. You start to recognize happiness. It's not a destination, but a natural state of being. It's already inside you, and now it's just a matter of allowing it to flow more easily, more freely, more naturally into your life. You can trust your mind knows exactly how to lead you into this state of joy. You've always known this on a deeper level. This is simply who you are. It's almost as if your unconscious mind is gently rearranging your thoughts, realigning your beliefs. And with each subtle shift, you find it easier to step into that space of contentment, peace and joy. Happiness is automatically becoming more present in your life. The more you allow yourself to relax, the more you realize happiness is simply waiting for you to notice it, waiting for you to embrace it, waiting for you to claim it as your own. Your unconscious mind understands this deeply. It knows happiness is your right, your natural state. And with each moment it's guiding you to that truth. You might even begin to notice how you naturally attract experiences to bring you joy. Without even trying, you start to see beauty, kindness and opportunities for joy everywhere. You already know how to experience joy deeply. It comes to you effortlessly, just like breathing in air. Joy comes to you naturally, easily, with no need to force it. And as you breathe, you can feel the sensation of happiness filling you up, becoming more abundant, more accessible. And every time you take in a deep breath, you're reminded happiness is always within you, ready to be activated, always present. Every time you think of happiness now, you feel it expanding within you. And even when you're not consciously focused on it, your unconscious mind continues to seek out happiness, inviting it into your life. It's automatic, it's natural. You've already decided that happiness is a part of your daily experience. Your mind has already begun to shift in such a way that happiness feels more and more like natural flow. Just like the effortless rhythm of your heartbeat, like the gentle rhythm of your breathing. It happens without effort, it's natural. Happiness is becoming more automatic, and with every moment it feels easier to maintain. It's almost as if your mind has now learned how to spot happiness in even the smallest of moments. You may notice how, without even trying, you begin to see life through a lens of joy. Every little thing begins to remind you of the beauty of life, the sound of laughter, the warmth of the sunlight, the peacefulness of a quiet moment. All of it brings you happiness, and with every little reminder, it deepens your belief that happiness is here for you. It's always been here, and it will always be here. As you continue to relax, you might notice how easily your mind is shifting towards the truth. You're worthy of happiness. You can choose happiness at any moment. And as you choose it, you begin to see more and more of it in your life. Your mind is now deeply programmed to lead you towards joy, naturally, almost effortlessly. And now it becomes even easier to notice how your happiness grows with each passing day. The more you focus on it, the more you realize how much joy surrounds you, how much is in your present moment, in your relationships, in your achievements, in your very being. And as you notice this more, it becomes a natural, automatic part of you. You simply expect happiness, and because of that, it's drawn to you like a magnet. You may even begin to notice when challenges arise. Your mind quickly brings you back to this natural state of joy. Even in the midst of challenges, you know how to find peace, how to find light, how to find the happiness that's always there. Your mind knows how to shift from any negative thought or feeling to one that supports your happiness. It becomes second nature. In fact, you may find happiness is now the default setting of your mind. It's easy, it's natural, and it's always available to you, ready to be activated at any moment, in any situation. With each moment that passes, your unconscious mind continues to reinforce this new belief, that happiness is your natural state, that you're worthy of it, and it's available to you now. Your mind knows how to effortlessly create happiness, and every day it becomes even easier. And the more you relax and allow these words to settle into your mind, the more you begin to feel the deep, rich sense of happiness growing within you. You're learning happiness is a choice, a natural, automatic choice that you can make whenever you desire. And with each choice, with each thought, you continue to reinforce this beautiful, natural flow of joy that surrounds you. And as you drift deeper into this state of relaxation, you can just allow yourself to fully accept this belief, knowing with each moment your life becomes more and more aligned with the happiness that is your true nature.